Long time no see indeed, Saber Knight. Thanks everyone for joining the weekly reset stream. We're a bit later than normal because I was streaming Mafia and wanted to show people that game before it came out. Bought that game and we had a great time. But now we're back because of course we need to see what the exchange has to offer. I can do the weekly missions now. Like, that's the nice part. Of course, they now are, they're still weekly, but they reset 2 times a week. 3.5 daily. I don't know how you can calculate that. Either way, so we can like do them as well during the stream, which is actually kind of nice. I'm on my New Game Plus save, but really, as you know, I started on Monday. Have been really busy with the videos and other stuff, so have not been able to play a lot more, but we can do that during these streams too. Want to work on another Assassin's Creed Shadows video before the end of the week, so look forward to that. Thanks everyone for joining as always, and let's see what the exchange has to offer, because I heard some funny stuff. So I'm like, okay, show it. Oh, boo. I love how everyone was waiting for this for a very long time. And then, and now it's like here for the second time. We had this one before too. It's not very good. I'm gonna show it everything. Seems like we have to play Yasuke. Blade of the Focus and Courage. What are you doing here? Blade of Focus and Courage. AC Shadows. Focus Fuel. Oh my god. Okay, wait. I don't think this should be in the weekly selection. I think it should be in the daily one. Okay. Focus Fuel is partnering up with Ubisoft for an unlimited time. Inside of each pack will contain a code which you can redeem on the Ubisoft website. Once you're there, redeem the code. And then you will receive the Blade of Focus and Courage and an additional small mon pack. Okay. And yeah, well, that I did not like. There were so many promotions with this game. I did not even know about this one. But that is the thing that they are selling right now. The Focus, the Blade of Focus and Courage. I'm gonna remove my head so you can see the name. But yeah, there it is. Imagine going to Ubisoft and being like, yo, we want to do this promotion. We will put Assassin's Creed Shadows on all the packages. Can you give us a bonus that people can then earn through the game for free? And then they are like, sure, we put the perk plus 20% damage at night on it. Then you feel screwed over. But is this a new weapon? Is this a new design? Because it does look pretty cool. And of course, I'm here to serve you. So I am going to do something that you should not do. Don't do what I'm about to do here, okay, please? Don't do it. Don't do this. I'm wasting keys just to see what this is about. Okay? But this is pretty huge. That we got the recovered hood. 4 successful hits with Nawe. You know what that means. Tento time. I have not played around with this armor set yet. But this is such a cool gear item. So this one is really... Yeah, really bad too. Not really great. Unless you can like heal with an item or something. If you heal with the smoke bomb. Oh, it's not... No, it's not worth it. And of course, yeah, I'm not buying any ally stuff. They don't get my well-earned keys. Okay. Let's switch. I'm gonna show you that head first. Where's my... Why can I not look at my loadout? Where is Yasuke? Why can I not go? Oh, Yasuke is of course gone. Do I have to unlock the gallery again? Ah, that's a bug. I already have 1, 2, 3 galleries. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's stuck. Why is it stuck? I cannot move. Oh no. Okay. Do I have to buy it again at an ornament vendor? Does anyone know? Oh no. The loadout feature still. Oh no. It's so wild to me. This was like a bug at launch. And it's like a way to get your hideout to rank 10 in no time. By simply only building the gallery. Like, if you put like down 20 galleries, if you have the resources, your hideout is level 10 in no time. But I probably need to buy it again at an ornament vendor. +20% damage at night. Yeah, that's why it's really bad. Greg, thanks always for your support. Prime sub 45 months. That's so generous. Hope everyone is doing well. I've been doing great. We of course just came from the Mafia stream, but glad people on Twitch are also there joining for the shadow stuff. Yeah, this means that we have to go to a different save. And we're gonna do that now. So we're going back to the one that I made before going into New Game Plus, which is this one. They made a game cleared save as well, which is kind of cool. So they gave you an extra main slot. Yeah. Do I? Oh, do you need also Yasuke before you can do the loadout? Oh, really? Okay. Oh, there we are. He's back. Yeah, let's look at that headgear then. 50% of an adrenaline trunk. Okay, I'm gonna do Yasuke first. Showcase the items for Yasuke first. Because we can only do that on this save. I will make sure that I'm like New Game Plus ready. Hopefully next stream. Or like Yasuke ready next stream. I think it will be easy. We can like speed run through the 2 first targets. Although we do have to do the flashbacks, I think, as well, maybe. I do think we have to do the flashbacks already. Are there any anomalies? I'm not seeing them yet. But let's at least go to like a spot. I want to go to like one of the anomaly spots. The weekly missions have not reset. Oh, they reset in 4 minutes. They reset in 4 minutes. We're too fast. We're too fast. Yeah, 3 minutes. Okay. Well, in that case, we can yeah, we will just wait. Yeah, I'm gonna quickly show you the items for Yasuke. I'm not curious about that Naginata, how that looks. So we're gonna jump over here. Thanks, Lee. Yeah, I forgot about the reset time, but it's like yeah, it's in 4 minutes. So Maya, we're now jumping back to my finish everything save. But or almost everything. I did not do the sacrifice, all the 100,000 freaking statues. I still need to do those. But I know it's nice that you don't have to do them again in New Game Plus. A lot of people said that in the comments, which is nice. Those are the yeah, they are like next to the roads. I'm not sure if I can like see one on the map here, but you know which one I mean, right? The many smaller that give you like 55 XP when you do it. Hey, we got a Ronin who they have 4 bars now. It's kind of crazy. They still die fast though. Okay, we're gonna use the Naginata that we have. Okay. I cannot still not do it. Can I do it now, please? Yeah. Blade of Focus and Courage. Is it a unique look? Probably not, right? Customize. I've been really bad with like... In the previous games it was way easier to me to know all the looks. Because there are so many and they do kind of look similar. Okay, so let's look at that. Is it... It's probably a reskin. All those like items were a reskin. Is this it? Is this it? I think it's this one, right? I think it's so hard to see. Yeah, I think it's that one. It is that one. But the colors are different. Yeah, it's that one, right? I'm not stupid. No, it is. Yeah, we found it, I think. But maybe there's like a different blade on it. Yeah, the blade is different. So yeah, I do think it's a unique design overall. But yeah, is that worth the... No, it's obviously not worth it. I mean, I think the blue is kind of nice though. But yeah, 1,000 for... 1,000 for this? No. Hey, the anomaly spawned. That's nice. That is good news. Okay, and the other Naginata, that Yasuke, that is for sale. Again, it's very bad. Ability damage is very bad, and you have to block first. It has the leaves around it. Flying leaves. See if we can... Oh, I can't wait for early September where we can finally change the time of day because it's already dark here. It's getting morning. Yeah, now we can get a proper look at it. It looks awesome and the effect is kind of cool. Having that like move around. I do have to change my armor here because otherwise you're getting like... Because there are multiple feathers. It's fine. It's not worth the thing at all. And what was the last item? Yeah, one of the shrines. Yeah. Yeah, Jizzo statues. Yeah, that's what I mean. Most are pretty similar. Yeah, I feel that way as well. And of course this helmet. We already talked about that helmet before. Especially in cutscenes, it looks amazing. If you somehow missed it. Because the skeleton mouth will move. Which is so... It's very cool. Maybe we can like quickly talk to someone in the hideout to highlight it. And then we can go back to New Game Plus. Let's see what the anomalies are. Because maybe if there's one with the arena, I cannot do it on New Game Plus yet. But I think we can. 20 samurai. Yeah, I think we are able to. Let's see how far we have to travel though. So it's a one over here. We can travel there in New Game Plus. We can travel there in New Game Plus 2. Because yeah, I want to progress New Game Plus. This might be tough though. This might be... No, I think we can make that too. It's gonna be a lot of travel, but that's fine. Okay, let's talk to some people in the hideout. No, we're not there yet. The 20% damage at night is a yellow tinted legendary perk. Can you stack another plus 20% night with the regular white text at the forge? Roast and toast. That is a good question. But I would argue that... It is a good question. But I really think that it's not worth trying because... During night perks are just so situational, and without them having a perk above your health or you having damage numbers, It's also really hard to notice, okay, when is this perk active, at what point is it not active anymore. So I personally don't think it's let's see, we have some people to talk to around here.
I'm looking for sticks to make chuki. With so many people staying
Okay,
here.
he's dreaming, he's not able to talk. Maybe the blacksmith is the best source we can use. Nobody wants to talk. Not even you? Gnojo, you're always talking. But not now. Okay. The blacksmith cannot escape us.
Hello there.
Heiji, would you make tobacco knives again?
I would not.
That is too bad. Katsuhime would appreciate one.
It's so cool.
She has adopted the Jesuit
I love
pipe habit.
this.
The knives belong to the memory of my parents. It would not be right. Tell Katsuhime I will instead make her a
Is the
sword.
recovered set worth it?
Place
I'm
that
tempted to
blood
buy it.
stick she
Which
calls
one
a
is
weapon.
that? I started my New Game Plus playthrough on Monday. Disappointing that we have to wait another month for the update to completely unlock the map. I mean, you can already do all the viewpoints. So then when the update hits, you immediately have the map unlocked. So, I mean, it will probably take you a month, unless you like go crazy, to get all the viewpoints again. So I really... And to be fair, if you're like in the mood to do New Game Plus 2 and 3... then maybe going even after all the viewpoints is not even worth it and just doing the safe houses. Or if you come across one. But I love the mouth with this one. So that is what we wanted to try here. So let's now make some more progress in New Game Plus. Because that's what we want to do. Opinion on New Game Plus, Samaya asks. Does the difficulty scale properly? I have not like noticed any difficulty increases myself. I would argue that it's actually easier once you start out because the enemies have one health segment or two, or like three, because even though they are higher level, the amount of health segments are the same. So you can way more easily, even if you don't really focus on getting the engravings for your assassinations, you can easily one-hit kill them if you want to play that way. But I overall think that I want to like unlock Yasuke like ASAP. I need my loadouts back. But I am afraid, and I think people say that too, right? If you unlock Yasuke, you have to do all your loadouts again, which would suck, because I spent a lot of time making those. But yeah, I can go back to an old save and kind of copy them by going back and forth, I guess. Okay, let's use this amazing... I think it looks amazing. We're gonna change this one as well. Yeah, this is the one you mean, right? Well, again, let's see what the perk is on the recovered headpiece, or on the recovered chest piece. Heal over time in combat while adrenaline is full. I have to like test this to properly know how good the healing is. But to be fair, if you combine that with that other trinket that they are selling, that amulet, is that like a Yasuke one or a Nawe one? If you like go here. 50% damage for 3 seconds after healing. It's a Nawe gear. That's like a sick combo with that recovered chest piece. If you like constantly have the 50% extra damage from that. But yeah, you can do that, or you can do Beyblade. And of course you want to do Beyblade. Yeah, okay. So, I now do wonder though if I can already do the Animus Anomaly missions. Because I don't of course have the thing unlocked yet. So we just have to kind of speed run the story. Let's go after the blacksmith, like smuggle resources. We have to do that first. Or can we already go after one of these targets? It's this one, right? We have to go after this one for the anomaly missions. So let's just go there. Yeah, that will be a long travel, but let's do it. And the cool part is, you leave these golden footprints behind, but that is only because of the armor. So that is not because of the... I'll just do it like this. So that's not because of the headpiece. But I'm gonna do the vault. Of course, we want to do the vault on the headpiece as well. Otherwise, my build will not work. Yeah, look how cool this armor piece is. So I think this one might be worth getting just because how cool it looks. So I think that's just another example of how great the exchange system is. That we basically now have a free new, really cool, unique headpiece for Naue. Let's quickly engrave and be on our way. People on New Game Plus on Reddit said that New Game Plus was a challenge. I mean, I agree. Sure, it totally was. It's totally a challenge, but I would argue that playing Nightmare without New Game Plus is even more challenging. And you are seeing that in the flashback missions. So all the meditation mini games and stuff. I don't even have like any other fast travel points, so I really have to do it like this. But I do think if I explore, I can get the... I already have the hideout chest, that's nice. Let's get it. I do have the safe houses that I can unlock, so that will be nice at least. So Ben, so doing all the viewpoints and fuck them up. It's actually with the next update, so in early September, which either the 2nd or the 9th. What will happen is that in each region, if you do all the viewpoints in the one region, then that region will be unfucked. So, oh, we have a Ronin, but they will not attack me right now yet. So that's why they probably thought about... yeah, so now you can just quickly kill them. At one point you will of course find the sort of your bounty basically. And then they will attack you on sight, but early on they will not. So that's why they probably upped the Ronins to 4 bars. Because they were like, yeah, early in the game they are not an issue. I really have to do, and I'm... on one hand excited about it, but on the other hand it kind of sucks. Because usually the videos that we do around launch of Valhalla and like all the other games, the information is still kind of correct. But they changed with Shadows so much in terms of balancing. Like one of the tips was, yeah, go get the throwing knife upgrade. Because the moment you can one-shot like enemies with 3 health segments with throwing knives, you can very easily get a lot of money from Ronins, because every time you see them you can just instantly kill them. And that is not the case anymore, because they now have 4 health segments, and it's actually pretty hard early on to get 4 health segments with a throwing knife. So yeah, they kind of ruined that tactic, and they of course also nerfed the amount of money that you get from Ronins. Like 211 mon, that was like 1,000 or something. So they totally, of course, nerfed that, as we discussed. Let's still get those statues when I see them. Maybe if I just get them every time. To me, at one point, this just felt like too much for the 55 XP that I get. Crouching down each time, but I should totally do it. Because if you've done all of them before starting New Game Plus, you actually get a free gold, because you don't have to do the mission again. Worth noticing, the other RPGs are on crazy discount. Yeah, and Mirage is going on a Game Pass. That's so cool. If you never played Mirage and you have an Xbox, that's sick. That's really sick. All my loadouts except the ones that I've equipped had disappeared. Okay, Orky. But did you get them back when there's like a target around here, right? I know there's like a target around here. Yeah, there. So we can like instantly kill him. Let's do the duel. A target. I love that animation. It's so satisfying that we can now just basically one-hit kill all the targets on New Game Plus. And of course, doing the targets is the fastest way to level up. Yeah, Rose and Toast, I agree on that, Yor. Many of the most tips and tricks videos for shadows from early spring info are incorrect. Yeah, I will totally have to revisit them at some point when it's like less crazy. But on one end, I'm like excited to figure that out, and then I mean, then yeah, we will have the videos that are the most up to date, which is exciting. I wish there was like an assassinate get all the loot skill in this game. Because sometimes I forget to pick them up. But, so yeah, it will be fun to basically, yeah, update those videos with what changed. But it's also kind of like making the same video again. Hope they add a cancel option with the auto throwing knife skill. Oh yeah. Like with them changing that you actually need an with you actually needing a kunai now to do that skill and then not being able to cancel it or not being able to select the enemy yourself feels like a, yeah. I don't think they should have done that. Of course we want to get this quest ASAP because then like for this we of course need to get bandits, I think, in the area or other enemies. So yeah, it's smart to pick those up ASAP. Kill bandits, yeah, like I said. Man, this game is still the best looking out there to me. W for the Japanese subs. I might do the English sub dupe in my... Yeah, I don't think I can go back after... Oh, those are bandits, right? Well, I will probably get them anyways. Ah, Kugurega. Now we can finally fast travel. I think that will be my way to go. Just... Oh, this is the... That's the for the gunsmith, but we don't want to do that. We want to do it like this. I'm gonna, by the way, skip all the dialogue where we're in we want to get, of course, these two. Can you get... Does somebody know if you can get more rations in the second playthrough? Or are the rations still stacked? Because the scouts, and that's still wild to me, the scouts increase. Like, I want to know what the max scout... Like, can you then get 8 times the amount of scouts? That is crazy to me. Because I'm then curious, if in that hideout chest, how much resource do you get every season? That should be insane. Okay, there we have some bandits, I think, too. Oh, no, these are the samurai. We need to kill them as well for the anomalies. Oh, we cannot do the anomalies. Okay, look at my... Okay, so I'm gonna build a... We're gonna build a... Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. We're gonna build a... an ability now, Goodbye. Because... Okay. Because look at this. The amount of... Do you guys remember the paladin armor from... that ground attack is not smart. But do you guys remember the paladin armor for from Valhalla? This is the closest you can get to that. Look at how fast I'm getting adrenaline back. So I'm gonna throw this dagger. I will probably kill him or not. Okay. I wanna use like I'm gonna just use it in. Okay. So I have only one adrenaline slot. Oh. still nightmare. How fast you get adrenaline back with this hat is insane. This is really, really good. Oh my god, look at the amount of adrenaline I have back already. Okay, so you'd have to get that hat. You have to get that hat at the exchange. No question. No questions asked. Are there no weekly missions today? There are. They just reset it at 8. So a few minutes ago. Okay, we have to go kill the executioner. Is that still that mission that we need to do? Yeah, okay. Unknown organization. Yeah, we already killed it, of course. Oh, funny that they still put the abilities there, even though we already have it. Okay, let's travel to the Kagurega. What is this? That's the one that we don't have to do. Rose and Toast, high five. It looks insane. It's super, super, super good. Get it. This might be my new go-to for my Beyblade build. I actually think that. Because with Beyblade, I'm doing consecutive hits like crazy. And then, of course, I'm not level 80 yet. Like I said, I was on a holiday when New Game Plus came out. And I played during the stream. But I've not been able to play much more, sadly. But I will, of course, do that over the next weeks. I want to play New Game Plus or the DLC on this save. So then I have to finish the game before the before the end of, or like, yeah, basically before, I think September 9th would be nice. I hope we can get early access to the DLC. That would be great. And so then I can prepare some spoiler-free content for you, of course. Like I'm the most looking forward to making like a guide on the bow staff, and yeah, telling you about all the cool combos that new weapon type can use. New weapon types are for me the most exciting thing I think that they can add. Finally having new like takedowns with Nawe, that's gonna be exciting. Can you do an updated build video? Yes, I could. But I might wait for Claws of Awaji. We will see. We will see what's smart. Where the parkour update at huh, Simon? I mean, they already did one parkour update. They're gonna do another one. But yeah. It's gonna be some time. To be honest, there are things that I would prefer them to focus on over more parkour changes, but I might be in the minority. I'm cleaning my garlic harvest outside in shade, listening to JorRaptor. Life is good. Well, shit, Joseph. Enjoy that. Enjoy that. That does sound pretty good. AC Shadow's best game for JorRaptor. I mean, all those Assassin's Creed RPGs are just. And to me, like, for me, New Game Plus was the missing puzzle piece. Like, finally having, oh, what, really? You're swimming against an invisible, I don't know what it even is. Is it a wall? Okay, there you are, there you are. Yeah, okay. Get back here, Fox. Like, having some new things to chase. I think that is what Shadows was really missing, and that Odyssey understood. And Valhalla, for that matter, in a way, too. There was always something to chase in Odyssey, whether it was like a better roll on your epic gear, or yeah, I don't know, like, or at least there was like a rapid content pace, so they were like raising the level cap way faster in that game. I don't think that we should have had that in Shadows. That I don't think was needed. But okay, we're gonna get that statue, of course. But right now it feels like I can always like gain something by playing more. And yeah, before that you at one point reached a wall. And I get that people like that, but I do think they have to understand that there are people that want to progress towards something. And that these RPG games usually provide that. Or at least some repeatable stuff like the mercenaries in Odyssey as well. Oh yeah, we have to kill this guy. Can I just like from here? Again, he has like 3. I don't think I can ever go back to the English dub. Oh wow. What the heck? I think he moved his head like just a little bit, and that's why I did not. But yeah, you are able to do this way faster as well. Because you are able to insta-kill all these enemies. I do think there's a Cougar, like a Kagurega here too, right? Alright, this one has like some targets too. How many are there? Like, what is this? 2 lost pages, or do I have to pray? I have to pray. We can do that real quick. We have to see what we can get. Now his hood is excellent. Is the helmet good this week, Muckerman? Yeah, totally. 100% get it. Don't think about it. I loved Odyssey, me too. Yor needs to send Ubisoft a strongly worded email about adding damage numbers to Shadows. So, I'm gonna share something with you guys. Would be great if everyone watching... Let me see. If everyone watching would upvote this comment. This is my... This is my question for the AMA. And with this, you can also put down your own question. So on August 12th, they're going to do the AMA. Simon, Andre, and Luke. And I didn't know Andre there was a live producer, but seems like there is. But Simon still seems to be in charge overall, though. But yeah, that's interesting. We've never seen him before, I think. But yeah, I of course here said also damage number. So I wanted to do questions that I knew other people would not ask. But I was curious about the finishers too, but I think other people will ask that. And you can ask that too. So yeah, leave your questions. There are already quite some comments. But they are with 3 people. They will probably do like an hour. Yeah. Do you guys plan to keep the game interesting after Claws War Waji? That's still a big question mark. Like, what are they going to do? We have now New Game Plus. What else are they going to do? What are the extra ways so we can earn data fragments that you tease next to the weekly missions? Because they said we're gonna increase something, but there will be more ways to get data fragments, which is nice. And of course, also damage numbers. And this is a bait for Simon, because he promised. I mean, he said he would look into it. But to me, that's a promise. So I want to know. Where are they? Where's my stat page? Why can I not see my perks when they are active? You had all these new perks. You had all these critical hits and stuff, and I cannot see anything. At what point can we get back into the arena? That's a good question too. I would love it if they added all the story bosses into that arena. That you can fight them again. That would be awesome. Or maybe as like a weekly mission too. Where next to the anomalies, it's like every week we bring back a story boss that you can fight in the arena if you've beaten, if you like, yeah, killed him once or something. That would be nice. Okay, I'll photo thanks Samaya. Appreciate it. Retrieve the statue. We can do that. We can do that. Let's retrieve it. Hope they implement a social stealth option or companion. I don't know how social stealth would work in this game. I don't think it would work actually. Didn't they add a stat page as one of the last updates for Odyssey? No, I think the stat page was there way before in Odyssey. I think it was there at launch. But they added the mastery levels later to get like passive bonuses beyond the max level. They added that forge later where you could, I don't know, change engravings. What was that forge about? They also promised New Game Plus for Valhalla in year 1, never delivered. I don't think they ever promised New Game Plus. But, of course, our friend, what was his name again? The live producer on Valhalla. I had him on many times. Love that guy. He did say they would look into it. Like Bruno was the Origins and Odyssey one. And then we had... But, yeah, he was there, of course, too. And he said they would look into it. But yeah, look into it is more like, yeah, we know you want it. We're trying to make it work. But for whatever reason, they thought, yeah, it's not gonna work for Valhalla. Which I think is amazing. Like, New Game Plus... And of course, it's not easy to implement. I'm not going to say that. But I do think it's the easiest way to add the most hours to a game like this. People are going to replay the whole game. Like the most hardcore people, the people that you want sticking around. They are going to play the game again. Have a reason to care about future stuff because they they always have something in terms of content that they can do. That's Beyblade. It's Beyblade time. And look at how fast I'm getting that adrenaline back thanks to this hat. I'm like fully adrenaline all the time. Oh, they have an elite. We have Rovino. And we have this. The most OP ability in the game. Whoopie-doop. Oh no. Oh no. Where was Rovino? I called him. I'm blaming it on him. Do you think they will update the ability to delete loadouts? It's annoying. It's annoying to have them if they aren't being used. No, I don't think that's like big on their list. You can just not select them. Thanks, Jess. Love your free roam podcast with Luke, by the way. Thanks. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's really, really fun to do that. Hopefully more often in the future. But yeah, we both have, of course, busy schedules. But yeah, we want to do the big one next week regarding Gamescom. I mean, there's a chance that I'm going. The chances are getting higher. First, I was not planning to go. Goodbye. Wish you could like really build around it's so weird to see that attack miss. Beyblade! Let's Beyblade! Let's Beyblade! And we're Beyblading away. Yeah, we're still turning around and we got full adrenaline again because we can. And we almost have the hidden hand, which means a free kill on this guy. I want to get a little more from him. Will he die? What? He jumped away. But that's Nightmare. We have to stagger him, of course, first. So let's stagger him with Beyblade. I hate all these enemies dodging abilities. Okay, so abilities are really not great in New Game Plus. Now, that should be the tactic. To make sure that he's like staggered thanks to the fault, and then do the... Now we can kill him like this. Oh! And then do the hidden hand. Dagger. Ah. Okay, great. Beyblade. Look at my adrenaline, how fast I get that back. Thanks to the head. It's really paladin levels. Valhalla paladin levels, shout out. Okay, we want to get the statue, we don't want to kill people. Hope they don't dodge. At least I know I will instantly kill them. Whoa. Sorry, I was still in the animation. You could not kill me. Let's get out of here. I'm over it. Or not. If I can Beyblade them, I will. Come here. Come here, yeah. Have they fixed the Tento, making it so you cannot switch or use Strobel? Goodbye. Okay. Remember when they said Naue is not good in fights? I remember that. But they did not mention Beyblade. Do you plan to complete New Game Plus? Yeah. Again, I want to do New Game Plus on... I want to do the DLC on New Game Plus. I think New Game Plus in this game is so much more fun. Because there are actually a lot of things that I still want to do. I should not do it. I should not do it. Otherwise... But I want to do it. This one is fast though, I think. Because there are so many like masteries that you can earn. Of course, reaching the new level cap is gonna be way harder on non-New Game Plus. If you've already done a lot of the targets and stuff. Like, I'm curious if you play the Claws of Awaji on your regular save, what level you will be at the end. I don't think you will be 80. And you want to, of course, reach the max level as ASAP in this game, because otherwise, yeah, you don't want to upgrade your gear. Like, that will be the sad reality. At one point, I will have to say Beyblade goodbye, I think, for a moment. Or use a different Tento or something. Because it's severely underleveled, but we will see. Oh! No! I was not paying attention. Make an Animus arena and let us change for Naue and Yasuke between rounds. That's actually a pretty cool idea. So similar to the rifts that they did. I also wonder how long Mafia the Old Country will take. Well, during the stream I played... I played 4 hours and felt like we were halfway done. Right, Samaya? You agree with that, right? So I think two evenings and you have it done. I kind of want to see it through, but I paid like $70 for it and I do think that's too much. But yeah, it's 50, I know, but... Okay, goodbye. But I needed that knowledge and knowledge point. I'm replaying the original Mafia right now. I'm worried. What has you worried, Sense? I, by the way, timestamped the stream. So if you want to see like a particular thing, you can just skip to that without like noticing or learning anything about the story. I suggest about this, if developing and polishing New Game Plus takes 1.2 minutes, then no publisher is going to delay initial launch when they could instead. I always think that having New Game Plus after launch is way more fun than having it before, like at launch. Because it just gives you like an extra, even like you also. Now we're making fast progress. Oh, we got like other targets that we can go after, of course. Oh, we got like a Kogorega. Let's unlock that. You also like don't have the whole game in your mind again, which I think is nice. I'm just worried because the little bits of footage I've seen don't look all impressive. It looks good, but I'm not just not amazing. I'm happy to be proven wrong. Oh yeah, it's not amazing. It's certainly not amazing. But you have to just think about what you want from that type of game. It's nothing groundbreaking. It's just a fun time. It's like a movie that you don't think about anymore after leaving the theater. Or be like, I like that. Like, I think you will look back at Mafia the Old Country in a few years and be like, yeah, I had a good time with it. It was alright. But it's not like, and that is fine. The setting is really fun. They did a great job with that. But yeah, it's not groundbreaking or anything. But sometimes that's fine too. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. I just want New Game Plus to always be a feature. Sure. I totally agree with that. That's why I'm always surprised when I go to like events and we ask for New Game Plus in interviews. They always are surprised. They're always like, oh, we cannot talk about it. Well, that should be like a, yeah, sure, of course we're gonna do it. That is a ton of free hours that we can give you, like a ton of free content, even though it's not really content, like new content. I'm having a blast, like just cruising through New Game Plus. The progression, the scale, the ability is different. Having new things to unlock, like that is just appealing to me. Yo, not playing Battlefield 6, Mr. Might. Like, you gotta do things differently sometimes, you know? If everyone jumps in the water... No, okay, that's a bad analogy. Okay, we have the anomalies. Yeah. Okay, now we need to kill the 20 samurai. But I think we will probably kill a lot of samurai during this encounter. I am curious about Battlefield. I got a code. Dennis has it. So, yeah, I'm not, like... able to stream it or anything. And to be fair, I'm just more curious about, like, I'm just not a Battlefield person. I'm more curious. I will probably jump in just to see what's up if I can get into the servers. But yeah, I don't think streaming it is appealing. There are probably way better people that you can watch that are streaming. Again, I think this will easily let me get the 20 samurai. We want to get the snipers at the gates. Snipers at the gate. Get the snipers at the gate. Whee! Whee! Ah, you're a sniper, right? That is one. Beyblade. Then I have all my adrenaline back. Again. Are you a sniper? No. If you are a samurai, I still want to kill you. Up here. I think that monk is just dealing 0 damage or something. There you are. I don't know what that jump was that I did. I think it's really a missed opportunity that there's no shuriken build or something. I've not seen anyone do that. But maybe you can with the katana you get from New Game Plus. That's also why I want to finish New Game Plus. I want to get that katana, even though I'm not really agreeing with that perk. We can jump. Oh. Goodbye. And goodbye. There's one at the gate still. Oh, there you go. You want to fly? He's in the courtyard. Okay, let's go. Thank you for the content, bro. Thanks for watching, man. Appreciate it. Playing right now in New Game Plus. I'm glad they added new monster levels, but I wish they were more impactful than the stats or make them like tools. I get that. Hey, I did a freaking... What was that? What did I do? Who did I just kill? Was that like another target? They also added extra upgrades for the masteries, so go check those as well, Samaya. Why don't you go fall on the ground like your mates, or just die from the smoke bomb? That's of course insane about New Game Plus as well. You fight all these enemies that simply die from the smoke bomb effect because they are not like well-trained samurai yet. Where's the boss? Where did he go? Where did he go? Oh, you're here. But you will die from one hidden hand. Oh no, he did not. Okay, you want to fight? Let's see if you die from this. Yeah, he does. We skip this armor. Why not? Okay, now we have to make sure that Yaya is not angry at us. Although, do we care? Hey Midnight, good to see you. Just happy you got New Game Plus. I'm gonna look up a video on what it takes to add New Game Plus to a game. I'm really curious about that too. Mafia is the type of game that I play on a rainy day and just sit back and enjoy a nice story. Well, then you will likely like this too. It's the first time to see your face. However, I'll recognize your voice and always use your help. Thanks for your content, bro. Appreciate the kind words, man. Battlefield is the game to turn your brain off and play silly fun with friends. I really want to see more Portuguese enemies we had in the companion mission. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I was surprised that they killing them isn't justice and Yaya is liking that. Okay. We almost got Yasuke unlocked. We're getting there. It's going fast. We're going fast. That's another target killed. And we are now getting like a gold thing, right? Heads will roll. Heads will roll. Yeah, find yeah, that's... Yeah, only 1100. Like, I don't know why you would do those ally missions again. I don't think that's worth it. Assassinate the targets. 1 samurai. Did they not count in that mission? That's weird to me. 5 mastery points from 1 die. Oh, that's because of the 5 die show, of course. Oh yeah. But yeah, here 22 XP, 2200 XP. That is kind of crazy to me. The Ghost General, yeah, I got one. But the anomalies are like all the way in different locations, right? We have one over here. We will eventually go there for the missions. Let's do the Tepo one real fast, the T one. For speed running. But I do think I will end the stream here for the weekly reset. This is kind of enough. Just doing like a. Oh, we have to like eavesdrop before something, because we know that these are the guys that are because yeah, this is it. I think we covered everything. I think I can maybe go a bit quicker to New Game Plus on my own as well. So yeah, still yeah, there will be another Assassin's Creed Shadows video up later this week. We have some other cool content, of course, coming your way as well. Then the week after that is Gamescom, or actually next week it's not Gamescom, but the week after that. And there will be some other fun stuff as well. And next week is the AMA. So again, I shared my link. I will share it again in the chat. If you click that, you will see my comment, but you can also leave your own comment. And 500 I can. Oh wow. Wow, they are gel. What? I wanted to throw a smoke bomb. Yeah, Saber Knight, good to see you. You can check out Sword of Phantoms from the crit delay pack. It's still bugged because the game crashed for me. William, I did already, and it was not bugged for me the last time I checked. So seems to be an issue on your end, sadly. Although I'm not sure if you are the if some other people. I heard someone else do that too. Okay, yeah. I want to get revenge on them though. I'll let it talk. Okay, they don't fall for that trap, but they do fall for the hidden hand. And for Beyblade. Never thought these guys would be annoying. I think I'm chased them the other time, which was kind of funny. Okay, thanks all for watching. We'll be back soon. Goodbye. Oh, Sean, I just see your comment. What's your Tento setup you're using so I can show you that real quick? It's this one. Crit chance on consecutive hits and damage on attacked enemies, because I have the tech enemies on site with the Eagle Vision from the project chest. And right now we're doing this. But it's basically, the build is this trinket, the winning hands from the Blatro thing. Made a video on how you can get that. And yeah, then you just spin around with the Tento. And yeah, you apply 20% chance to trigger a random affliction. It feels like way more, because you do a combo ender way faster with the 2 heavy hits from the Tento. And then being able to get like extra armor damage with combo enders, like you do a lot of damage. It's a lot of fun. But that's a real quick. I think you can totally enhance it a bit more, but this has worked for me so far. But obviously the 1% damage per unspent mastery point capped at 200 is the thing you need for everything. And if you just joined, get this helmet at the exchange. It's really cool looking and